Well, you gonna start?
Am I gonna do starting? Okay. Hi.
Is that
We're getting
it?
to your list.
That's it?
What? I mean, it's simple enough.
Okay, welcome back to the podcast. My name is Angst, and that is Smug.
Hi.
I was curious if you would actually do an opener.
What do you mean? I did an opening.
You said hi.
Yeah.
What if someone's watching this one, the first one?
I'm greeting them.
But you're not like explaining what they're watching.
Not my fault that you don't greet people. I didn't realize you were rude like that.
You're right, my bad. So we're
Have manners.
doing tier lists today.
It's just funny that we have this.
Oh no!
It's unrelated to everything else.
Okay, we're good.
Are we not recording?
No, we're recording. I was also accidentally recording my mic because I was streaming the other night.
SMH plug?
Twitch.tv/little_angst.
And you just what's your schedule again?
Every night.
Wow, impressive.
Because of Redacted. Because you said if I ever talk about it, you are leaving the podcast.
This is true. I do hate that game.
Is it the same reason you hate that game that you hate Warhammer?
No. So
That's a different reason.
Warhammer out of spite.
Yeah.
And it's funny. I hate Monster Hunter because it's a bad franchise. And they have never created a good game in their life.
This one's very peak Smug, I'm not gonna lie.
It's worse than anything ever made ever.
I disagree.
The worst thing mankind has ever created has been Monster Hunter.
Five Nights at Freddy's exists.
Yeah, and that has Freddy in it, and he goes har 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 har. And that's pretty cool.
I thought you were gonna say Chica.
I don't want to say that.
Or Roxy.
I don't want to put that.
You know what? Yeah. So the first tier list we're gonna do out of the 4 we possibly have time to get to is what animals do we think we can fight?
And this is the rest all are tied together. They're all themed. This is a random one I just really wanted to do.
Yeah. I think to set this up, we should do this like it's all the same. You're in an arena and you are fighting this. There's no like running away. There's nothing. It's just a flat.
There's no prep time.
Gladiator arena. You're dropped in and you fight.
Okay. Well, in that case, I beat the orca easy.
I was gonna say killer whale. It just dies.
Yeah, it'll just flop around a little bit. I'll hang out on the other side. I'll wait.
Mm-hmm. Bison.
Buffalo. I mean, easy, right?
I think it's
sidestep. Ole. I'll do what they do in the movie where I'll stand at the wall and I'll jump to the side at the last second and it'll collide and like kill itself.
Wait, hang on.
Mm-hmm.
Gladiator style, you get one weapon choice.
Okay.
What are you picking?
U.S. military.
No. Medieval weapon. Melee weapon.
King Arthur's military.
No. Weapon, not military.
Excalibur.
All right. Well, you easily beat that thing.
Yeah, easy. Owned.
I'm picking a spear/trident.
I have a dragon mount.
Ah, impressive. Water buffalo, I feel like it's iffy, right?
I think there's just no way.
I think there's a way.
What do you think that way is?
You get it to run into the wall.
So stealing my answer? Okay.
I think you could. I think you could get lucky. I think you could get lucky.
I guess I'll give it to you. The ostrich, easy, guaranteed.
You think an ostrich is guaranteed?
Look at all that neck. There's no way I don't snap that.
Yeah, I think it's an almost. I think if it,
especially if you actually have a weapon.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, well, if you have a weapon, it's even for this.
He's big and he does not go down easy.
You say that. I think he goes down easier than a fucking hippo.
The hippo is a different thing. We're not comparing them.
I know. I think it's even. I legitimately think it's even.
I think you're cooked. The hippo, there's definitely no way.
No, there's no way in hell. That thing fucking fast as hell.
Lion, easy. 100%.
No.
It stands no chance. I've been prepping for this since I was like 5.
I'll put it in almost guarantee.
I've been running those hypotheticals since day 1.
I refuse to believe. Oh, you're doing the one swordsman from Record of Ragnarok.
I've been planning this out.
Yeah. Kitten, I am dead.
Easy.
Refuse to kill that thing.
Not even hard.
Cheetah.
Stomp.
Cheetah.
Easy. Not even hard. I stomp.
Okay. Duck.
It does fly. Does it count as my win if it just flies out of the arena?
It is somehow incentivized to attack you.
Oh, it's a coke duck. Oh, then in that case, it's dangerous.
Coke duck.
Coke duck? You don't fuck with coke duck. I think coke duck solos me. I don't think it's close.
Okay. Cow. Coke
I've done
cow.
it before. I can do it again.
Coke
Easy.
cow.
Whatever it takes to get lunch. No, bro, cows are so stupid. It would be so easy.
Cows are pretty dumb. Especially since it's like
close.
cow and not bull.
Yeah.
Bat. Here's
Does
my
it come
question.
with a man.
If it gives you rabies and you die afterward, does it count as it winning?
I think it counts as like revenge.
A revenge kill?
Yeah.
Either way, it's 100%.
It's a bat, but there's a 1% chance it's Batman. Does that change your math?
I'll take those odds.
Imagine you just see the gate open and you just see fucking Bruce Wayne walk out.
Oh my god. No, you said Batman, not Bruce Wayne.
Oh, no, it's my Reddit fan theory that I think I have some connections that Bruce Wayne might be Batman.
There's no way.
I have proof, actually. So if you look at Bruce Wayne, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now just like squint a little, right?
Okay.
Okay, now imagine he was Batman.
Well, but he's not.
No, but I'm saying like imagine he was dressed like Batman right now. Okay?
Okay.
So you see him dressed like Batman, right?
No.
No, so look at Bruce Wayne.
Okay, hang on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Bruce Wayne.
Okay, now we're gonna imagine him in a Batman costume. So look up Batman.
Okay.
Okay, solved. Look at him. He's literally in the Batman costume. See? If he wasn't Batman, why would Batman be on the other tab right now?
Wait a minute. Are your Reddit sources Superman?
I didn't want to say it. He might be my guy on the inside.
I don't know what it is about Batman and Superman tagging the other's secret identity.
I do love the idea of them being rivals, but just really petty about it.
Yeah. Okay, anyway.
I want Batman versus Superman, but it's just like the weakest beef you've ever seen.
Giraffe.
Dude, I mean, can I even reach the vital organs?
First of all, I've seen giraffes fight. That shit.
They don't fuck around.
They do not fuck around. I'm dead. Gorilla.
Easy.
There's no way in hell.
Okay, so it's simple, right?
Mm-hmm.
My one weapon, I pick banana.
Okay.
Right? I befriend him with the banana. He now thinks I'm on his side. He doesn't fight me. I get him in a chokehold, I win.
What if he's allergic to banana?
This one's banana-free banana, so it's fine.
We'll put it as almost. I've never heard of a banana-free banana.
It's a home recipe.
Okay. Great white shark, easy.
Well,
what's he gonna do?
We just saw some movies that prove that the sharks are a lot more capable.
Oh my god. Is this a dick shark?
It might be. So, a little bit of context. We were looking for some tier lists to do, and we came across one that was just like shark movies. And we have found some of the worst looking movies that I think either of us have ever seen. Like, let me look at the list here. Shark of the Corn, which is a shark horror movie, but instead of ocean, it's like a cornfield.
Yeah, based off of Children of the Corn.
Yeah. I haven't. Yeah. There's Cocaine Shark. One that I'm very excited for. We saw the Shark Side of the Moon, which appears to be a werewolf movie, but
But
replace
it's
a
a
wolf
shark.
with shark. So we might have something very special coming up for Shark Week. Something
Shark
beautiful might
Week.
happen.
We just talk about the movies.
Yeah, movie review.
You're right.
An alligator.
Yeah.
Easy.
Okay.
People do it all the time. Why can't I?
I don't think people kill alligators all the time.
It's pretty common.
I think
At the
it's
very least, they
more
wrestle
common
gators
they
pretty
die.
No. There's actually been no recorded deaths to an alligator.
Okay. Bald eagle?
Don't look it up. I'm a patriot. I can't.
Yeah, I'm dead.
I'd be too busy saluting.
Fire ant.
Like a singular. That'd be tough to spot. He might get the advantage of surprise on
Here's
me.
the thing. I could get lucky and step on him, though.
You just see the gate open and you just hear the crowd roaring. It's like, what? Where?
What's going on? And then you start feeling like a stinging on your toe.
You just look around as he. This is a big arena, guys. The camel.
I mean, what does it do?
I mean, it could survive for days if it plays the long game.
Yeah, if it just continuously runs around.
It's gonna be faster than me, so if it just kind of runs laps around me, I die before it does.
I think it's an even match.
I think if I can catch it, yeah.
Seal?
On land, I think if you lose this, it's embarrassing.
I forgot which way it went.
I keep forgetting that. Yeah, they did it in a funny order.
Kangaroo.
I mean, don't they have like super scary claws? Isn't that like a thing?
Oh, yeah. And also, can't forget the powerful kick.
That I'm not afraid of. I took a karate class.
Okay.
I can match that.
You just block it.
I'll just kick back, and then our like feet will collide, and then it'll like cancel out because we're just as strong.
See, he kicks, I grab his legs, I break his leg with my elbow, and boom.
So he kicks, I activate my Ultra Instinct, I teleport behind him. Spirit Bomb, easy combo.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't see how you lose.
I don't see what he does about that.
Mark Zuckerberg?
A lizard. I mean, lizards are pretty, like, weak.
No. This isn't a lizard. It's a lizard person.
He is a black belt in judo. So I don't think we stand a chance.
No?
I know, he's ripped now.
Shit. I think I could get lucky.
He, like, retired, picked up judo, and it's, like, all he does now. It's martial arts.
A sloth?
This will be a tough one. I can't cite a source, but you just have to take my word for it. Tough one.
Here's the thing.
I could get lucky.
I could get lucky. I think if it's a slacking,
I think actually take everyone out of 0% because I believe in my luck.
Yeah.
I think there's just always I believe in, my tenacity. Now the tarantula. The problem is I would have to get close to a tarantula.
Yeah, and I really don't want to do that.
I think this is a reverse camel situation where I try and outlive him by staying as far as possible at all times.
By just sprinting around the arena as this little thing chases you.
Yeah,
that sounds horrifying. I think it's an even match then, if it's with the camel.
It's possible.
Drop bear.
Cocaine koala.
Koala.
Bro, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I need to do anything. Koalas are basically like self-destructive creatures.
Yeah, they're pretty also just like small.
Like apparently you can't even pick them up because their ribs just float and you could puncture their own organs.
Oh my god.
You have to be like certified just to be able to handle one. Because you might kill it. They're that easy.
Chimpanzee.
Bro, there's no way.
No way you could beat it?
Yeah, there's no way, bro. Those things are monsters.
Smug, you said you could beat a gorilla.
Yeah, they can learn sign language.
You're right. They're too smart.
I can like get along with the gorilla. The chimpanzee, no shot. Have you seen a chimpanzee with no hair on it?
I don't think so. I've seen a bear
Google
with no
hairless
hair.
chimpanzee
Really?
and look at this thing.
Oh,
Look at the muscle.
oh, oh! This is also just terrifying.
Yeah,
It looks disgusting.
a moose. I mean, it's Canadian. It can't be that hard.
Yeah, I think it's an even match because there are American mooses.
It'll walk out and like apologize for like being involved in this and then like kill itself.
I just don't think I can beat a panda bear.
Well, the problem is that China's very protective of pandas. So if I'm
Have
going
you
to
seen
fight
Kung
that,
Fu
I would have to
Panda?
fight all of CCP.
Have you seen Kung Fu Panda?
Yeah, but I think I win this.
He's gonna skadoosh me.
No, you see, there's a trick to fighting Poe. And it's like the first 3 times you fight him, you will always win. So just win within the first 3 times.
I mean, this is a best of one, so yeah.
Yeah. A pit bull. I mean, is it named Princess? It all depends on what the name tag says.
Yeah.
If it says Shredder, I win. If it says like
Easy.
Cupcake, I lose.
Princess or Shredder, Spike, Bastard, all easy. Princess, Cupcake, Petunia. I'm just gonna have to get lucky on the name.
It's 50-50.
50-50 on the name.
Yeah, it's all in the name.
Dude, I don't even think you could get lucky against a rhinoceros.
No. Let me think. Give me a second. What if its horn has already been stolen by poachers?
What
Thoughts?
Okay, first of all, it wouldn't be alive.
Even better.
They don't harvest the horns.
That means I solo. I solo if it shows up and it's already been poached.
Jellyfish.
I
think it's almost
is it the
a
jellyfish
guarantee.
from SpongeBob?
No.
Okay, well then I stand no chance.
I think it's an almost guarantee because, like, again, you just don't do anything. It
No,
dries
there's a
out.
really big jellyfish in SpongeBob, and if it's that one, it's over for me.
Yeah, but there's only that one, the king jellyfish.
Well, there's also the queen jellyfish. First of all,
Sorry, my bad.
there's actually 2. You have to respect the. I almost said the patriarchy. That's not the one I wanted. The matriarchy?
Monarchy.
No. It's like when it's a female ruler.
Oh, matriarchy. Yeah.
Matriarchy. Yeah, you gotta respect matriarchy. First of all.
Okay.
So there's 2 massive jellyfish out there that might one-shot you.
All right.
I'm just saying you might want to consider it.
That's an even match then.
An octopus.
I don't know, man. Octopi. Is it a giant octopus?
Is it like the blue rings? What do I do against that one? If I die on contact, how do I beat it?
Don't let it touch you, I guess.
But then how do I kill it?
Spear.
What if it sticks all of its arms out and starts spinning and starts flying like a helicopter? What am I gonna do then?
We're fucked.
Like you gotta consider
Actually,
it might
I'm just
know
dead. I don't think
karate.
I don't even think you could get lucky, especially if it knows octopus karate.
What if it's the Kraken? I think you stand a chance.
I tame it.
I think I can like talk it down.
Yeah. No, I think
I
we
sit
tame
it down. I give it like a cup of like tea. Like, so why are you so aggressive?
I didn't realize Krakens were notorious tea lovers.
Well, it's just to like help calm him down. It's like I'm offering him like a warm beverage.
Okay.
Just to like soothe it over a little bit,
Yeah.
Wilbur.
Wilbur the pig. I think it's just guaranteed.
I mean, he's got to taste delicious. He literally is like a genius. He's got yummy.
Yeah, and if there's one thing I know, it's that Smug will do anything for food.
This is true. The snake. Now, it might be the rattlesnake from Rango.
Ooh.
It might have a
way
minigun.
In hell. No way in hell. If it has a fucking minigun on its tail.
It has a cowboy hat and a minigun.
Nah, there's no way in hell. I'm just dead.
It drinks its own poison.
Dude, I fucking love Rango so
It's such a good
much. It was
movie.
so good.
I just love that the snake shows up twice, and it's us both are like the best parts of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe 3 times. I think it's 3 times.
He shows up like at least 3, I think.
They introduce him. He scares Rango, and then there's the last scene when Rango's like locked in, and then he steals the mayor.
They introduce him, and then they have a couple of scenes where it's like him deciding things or something like that.
It's him trying to figure out if Rango's legit or not.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. He's like an outlaw. He's like, if I'm gonna have a sheriff arrest me, I need to make sure you're cool.
Yeah.
If you're gonna be my rival, I have to make sure you're actually kind of awesome first.
Bumblebee?
It could be a transformer.
Oh my god. I think it's even then.
You walk out into the arena, the announcer goes like, and his opponent, the Bumblebee. Like, oh, thank God. Easy day. 20-foot robot walks out. It has a laser gun, bro.
Why is it talking to me through music?
Why is it just playing Taylor Swift? It's not even talking.
It just really likes 22.
He's emoting on me. He's just dancing.
Why isn't Bumblebee in Fortnite?
I think he is.
Oh. All right. Well,
I think you're wrong. Yeah, I just googled it. He is in Fortnite.
Damn it.
Get owned.
Bear from Brother Bear.
Cocaine Bear.
Bear from Cocaine Bear, who's also from Brother Bear.
Yeah, it's Brother Bear, but it's the third one, and now he's just addicted to cocaine, and that's the plot.
I just don't think you win.
I think I pull off a long-winded speech followed by unsheathing my katana by an inch, and then I think I win.
A whole inch.
Mm-hmm.
It's
and
over.
Then I sheath it.
You've never unsheathed it that much before.
Yep, I think he's done for. Now an elephant.
Hang on, have you seen the videos of the dude who's like, and this is how you beat a bear, and it's like a PNG animation?
Yeah, it's a PNG of him, and it's just like the dumbest shit ever.
That. So first I run up, I kick him in the balls, I suplex him, grab him by the scruff, throw him into a wall.
Yeah, and he's like, I'll fold him in half. I'm like, yep, as everyone could do. Easy.
Yeah, it's so, I fucking love that.
Or was the one, it's like him in a mall, and it's like 15 mambas or a bear. And he's like, I'll do both at the same time to make it interesting.
Yeah.
First I like go into the female restroom and the 15 mambas follow me. Bro, we're gonna have to watch that after the podcast. I love that guy.
They're so good. Elephant?
I can't think of a single elephant reference, actually.
Dumbo.
You know what? Fair. The first one I thought of was the war elephants from Civ. That was the best I had.
If it's Dumbo, he can fly.
Hold up. But he's also like, he's at a winnable size. It's kind of our only shot if it's Dumbo. I mean, if his ears are that big and you miss, I think you deserve to lose.
I can only remember the fucking news story where an elephant trampled a lady and then came back and trampled her during the funeral.
Oh, the funeral? Yup. I saw that they've started like jumping cars to like steal their food.
That's impressive. Tiger.
The tiger.
From Jungle Book.
The tigress from also Kung Fu Panda.
Oh, I'm dead.
Wait, she's kind of chill though.
I'm still dead. She's chill, but like she'd murder.
Have you considered the Riz angle?
I could get lucky.
Yeah, I think
that changes. That changes the I could get lucky part though, and I'm not a fan of that.
I was about to say like, I guess you could. Not entirely sure if you'd want to.
That changes it a lot.
Is that just a deer?
That is in fact just a deer.
I mean, I think we've been winning against the deer for like a few million years now.
Yeah.
They've been kind of hopeless since day one.
Zebra.
The zebra from Madagascar.
Oh, I mean, that's just fucking...
Well, he does have a secret technique.
which is
Where he'll sing
dancing.
that Afro Circus song, and then you have to kill yourself.
Afro Circus song.
Yeah, from the third one.
Can you remind me how that goes?
I really don't want to. I'd really rather just pull it up so I don't have to sing it.
Can you remind me how that one goes?
Again, I really don't want to sing it. Can you
Can you
please
just
Google it?
speak the lyrics?
Afro Circus. Babada 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 Afro Circus.
Nope.
Did you not see the third one?
I might not have, honestly.
They're in Europe and they're like joining a carnival.
No, I
It
don't
has a
think I
wiki
saw it.
page explaining its lore.
No, thank you. I'd rather move on. Turtle.
Master Oogway. No. Master Oogway's chill as fuck. He literally just like evaporated in that first movie. I don't think it could get much easier.
I think if he's pissed off, I'm dead. So I think it's an almost guarantee.
But he literally just like turned into flower petals.
You're right. Spider crab. This shit's terrifying. I don't want to. I don't want to deal with it.
But they're so yummy, though.
I've seen them in real life. They're terrifying.
It's gotta taste like crawfish. I think, despite how it looks, I will kill it and eat it.
Because
Because
an even
I will
match.
do whatever it takes for crawfish.
Walrus.
Took
From
me
the
reference here.
movie Tusk.
Ooh, I think I gotta put him out of his misery.
I think I do too.
I think someone needs to end his suffering.
All right,
The
then wolf.
Well, I'm the alpha male, so it will naturally just obey my commands.
That's just 100% I murder this thing.
Well, I'm not gonna murder. It's just gonna like become like part of my pack.
Yeah.
And, like my obedient like wolf pack mate thing. I ran out of alpha male terms fast. That's kind of all I had.
So this is the legitimate everything we could fight tier list and why. Now let's go to
Wait. The snake from Rango. We didn't consider. What if he just fucks with us? Like, what if we're just chill like that?
We're just chill.
He was chill with Rango. Because Rango was cool.
He still was gonna kill Rango.
Yeah, but he didn't. Because Rango was awesome.
Because Rango got lucky. So.
Boom. Now it's done.
Okay.
And from this point on, it's all horror movies.
Yeah,
so.
and now it's horror movies. So horror movie tropes. Abandoned building. It's okay every once in a while. I honestly don't mind the abandoned quote unquote building / house.
It's just a setting. I'm never gonna really complain about like the setting of a movie.
Yeah.
I might complain about how we get to that location, but that's kind of gonna be about it.
Also, it's just the easiest setting to do for a horror movie.
I mean, we've seen them when it's not, and it's always worse.
Yeah.
There's like Jason Goes to New York was like one of the worst things I've ever seen.
Oh my god. No, Jason in Manhattan.
Yeah.
That shit was so funny though.
That Texas Chainsaw Massacre where he's just like in that populated town was pretty bad.
Oh, one of the newer ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that one was god awful.
There's just like several that aren't that good.
Mm-hmm.
That they aren't in like the abandoned setting, so I think you kind of need it.
Black person killed first. Just stop doing this. It's that simple.
Mm-hmm. The blonde girl is dumb.
Honestly, just stop doing it because it's annoying.
It's
not even the fact that like the trope is bad. It's just the way they write that character is so annoying.
I don't mind it when they play into it. When they make him just as dumb as possible.
You know what? That's fine. Yeah, I don't like it, but like I'm not gonna be really mad about the movie. Because it does make for some funny.
So when car won't start, I really hate when it's just like for no specified reason.
Mm-hmm.
Like if we see the killer fuck with it, or we establish earlier in the movie that the car sucks and dies all the time, I'm a lot more accepting of it. But sometimes it's like for no reason at all, now the car doesn't work.
I have seen that. I still think it's like it's okay every once in a while.
Yeah, I'm fine with it when it's done well, but I'm never like excited. I'm not like looking forward to the car won't start scene.
Yeah. Creepy child. It's okay every once in a while, as long as
Well,
it is
I
supposed to be there.
I don't like it when it's like not the focus of the movie. Like there's
No,
just a
where
weird kid
it's
for no
just
reason.
a creepy child.
It's just like, why are you here?
Yeah, yeah. I was for some reason I'm thinking this like the whole movie is about the creepy child. But
Well, I'm just saying,
that's not always how it is. There's a lot of times where it's
yeah,
just there's a creepy child and then nothing happens with them.
he's just a weirdo.
Uh
It's even worse when they're like somehow also the good guy, but they're just so weird that like no one paid attention to him.
yeah. The deranged woman, I actually really like this character. I think it's always funny.
I always enjoy that.
It's
It's just always
always
fun. It's
funny.
like no one considers it even a little bit.
No.
I'm just saying, if a woman was like grabbing me by the shirt, tears in her eyes, like, do not go in that house, they will kill you.
I
I'm probably listen.
or the ones that like lean into the crazy and like they're like, yeah, no, it's fine. Go in the house. Go in there.
Yeah, some like lady sitting on her rocking chair on her front porch, petting
Mm-hmm.
her cat. You're all gonna die tonight. You're all
Yeah.
gonna die tonight.
It's
It's
always
like,
good and it always moves the plot forward, which is just nice.
it was
Uh
all a dream.
Fucking
Bad.
awful. Awful. Hate it. Give us stakes. Falling while being chased. It's okay every once in a while. Some movies do it really good where it's actually funny. Most do
Um,
not.
I'm never really a fan of it. Like, I
The
don't like it, but I'll let it slide is where I would put it.
I
Just
think
because,
that's
like, a lot of the
fine.
time, it's just like, why are we falling? Because it never adds anything. The killer never catches them when they fall, and it
Here,
never
wait,
really does
wait.
anything. It's
I'll
pads
raise
the
you.
time.
I'll raise it up. Falling while being chased, but it's the killer falling.
That would be very funny, but when
That
you cite a
happens in
source,
Scream. All of the
uh,
time in Scream.
you know, that's I just don't remember that much about the Scream. The
Uh
Scream, like, non-significant parts.
my favorite. It's my favorite fucking movie.
Anytime I think Scream, I always think Scary Movie first. This is always what I
That's you know
imagine.
what? I don't think that well, here's the thing. It's not that far off.
Yeah.
Female characters wearing revealing clothes constantly. Just stop doing it. I don't give a shit. Horror movies aren't about sex appeal.
Yeah.
Final girl, always. Final girls always are good.
You don't want to see a single final man. But what about like Ash of the Dead and uh uh
Ash of
the
the Dead.
the I tried to Google horror movie and I typed in Hoovie instead.
You want to watch a Hoovie?
I'm trying to find like a single horror movie with like a final guy. I'm really not seeing.
Nightmare on Elm Street 2, I think, had a final man. Final girl, quote unquote, but it was a dude.
Nightmare on Elm Street is just like the ones I remember the least out of like all of the big horror movies.
I'm not gonna lie, it's not my favorite out of like the big three.
It's definitely my least favorite of the big three.
I guess big four.
That's just not that interesting.
No, I never found it like good.
The kills are mid.
Exactly. Well, the first one had some great kills, and then after that, it was just downhill.
Yeah.
Actually, I do agree with you though. Like I just burped. I'm sorry. The thing I was thinking of like is final girl. It's not like gender specific. That's just the term for it.
Yeah.
There always needs to be the final protagonist that like wins
Oh yeah. I
or
know, I like
loses. I'm
once in
fine
a
if
while
they
when they
lose.
lose.
Yeah. Kid has
The
an
rare loss is appreciated.
It is.
I
Kid
hate
has an
this one.
imaginary friend that's a ghost.
I'm so sick of it.
Yeah, because it's never
I don't
good.
think I turn the movie off, but I'm done with it. I want to
Yeah.
stop. Move on.
Group splitting up. It makes for interesting scenes. I don't like it, but I'll let it slide.
It's fine. Yeah.
Hermit that keeps track of the killer for no reason. I like it.
For no reason.
Yeah. Why
For
not?
no reason. Yeah, I just live in this town where there's this psycho guy who kills people. So I keep a tab on him, but for like no real reason. I just think that's crazy to say.
Honestly, I think the trope should be hermit that keeps track of the killer.
Yeah, I
Because I
think
don't know if I've ever heard of one that has absolutely no reason.
yeah, if I lived in the town and there's a Michael Myers, I'm keeping tabs on him.
Yeah, I still think
Where
it
is
should
that
be in
guy?
every movie. I think hermits in movies are always funny.
What would be like the worst movie to have it in?
To have a
Like one where they
hermit,
just don't fit in at all.
Megan.
Yeah, some old guy shows up. He knows a little bit too much about this like child robot.
Yeah, I think that
What?
comes off
So
too
interested,
creepy.
huh?
I think that comes
Why do
off
you
as too
care so much?
creepy.
I guess you say the same with like Chucky.
Ooh, Chucky. Well, no, because they do that
An
kind
old
of.
guy who likes like dolls a little too much. It's just
In
kind
the
of weird.
later Chucky's, the main character from the first one's like grown up, and
I'm still
he
thinking about
keeps
Megan. I'm just
tabs.
imagining he's
It's
trying to like
really
tell me and
funny.
help, and it's like, listen, I understand that you know it's a killer robot, but you know just too much. You've done too much research on this toy. You need to
As an
leave.
old man for an android little girl robot, it's
Yeah,
weird. I don't like
you
it.
police just like get out of my house, actually.
Jump scares, they're okay every once in a while.
Uh, hmm. I'm trying to think if I'm okay with it being in like every movie.
I think if it's not overdone, every movie can benefit from at least one.
I'm down to have at least one in every movie.
Yeah. I'm not saying like jump scares every fucking story
Yeah.
beat. And also like
It should not
change
be
up
how
the
we get our
format.
scares.
Yeah, and also change up the format.
Yeah.
Don't
Make
just have it be
unique.
looking down a long dark aisle, turn a little bit and then turn back and there's the jump scare.
I mean, can you? If you're the ghost, I'm playing that card. That shit's gonna never get old.
Yeah.
If I'm haunting your house, you know for sure I'm gonna let you look down the hallway, turn around, and then I'm gonna be there.
How
I'm doing that
often
shit
do
every
you
day.
look down a hallway, turn around, and then continue down the hallway?
I'm gonna make like a noise. I'm gonna make a noise the first time. You'll look. I won't be there. You'll look away. I'll drop another pen. You'll turn around. I'll be there. I'll moon you.
Oh, damn.
You're the realtor trying to sell the haunted house. It is haunted. There's a ghost in there. He doesn't kill you. He will moon you though, like every day. You're gonna try and avoid it, and he's gonna find some way to moon you.
That's pretty good.
The more you try and fight it, the more creative he'll get with it. So just give up.
Yeah, just let him do it. He'll stop for like a month afterward. If you try to avoid it for too long, he then does it every week.
No, it never gets old. I'm doing it every day. It's just as funny to me the 400th day in a row as it is the first.
Oh my god. Hang
If
on.
you get a little too good at avoiding it, I'll just wait for you to wake up. And before you even get a chance to get out of bed, I'll just be there.
You made me choke on what I was drinking.
I'm just part of my haunting.
Hang on. Oh my god, I needed a second. All right. Not killing the killer, just knocking them out. Stop doing it. Just kill the killer. We don't need 14 sequels.
I accept it when they try and it just turns out to not be enough. Like they shoot the killer drops, they leave, and then it turns out they're alive. I'm okay with it. But sometimes they're like, yeah, they have a bat, they hit them once, and then they run away.
Yeah, no.
No, I'm hitting them till the bat breaks. This is caving their skull in time.
Yeah. Medicine cabinet jump scare. Stop doing it. It's just too predictable at this point.
Protagonist is actually related to the killer. I'm kind of done with this one.
I don't like it, but like it won't ruin the movie for me.
It's worse when it's a surprise.
Yeah.
When they're like, oh, it turns out it's your lost brother all along. I'm like, this is the worst plot point I've ever seen.
I like if it's like, oh, I gotta go get my brother, and then like the reason they go there is because, and then it turns out that they're the.
Yeah, if we know the family member is like a weirdo or a killer or whatever, then I'm fine with it.
Slow killer, that's fine. I don't know. I don't really care. Because there's one movie that came out not too long ago where it's a horror movie that follows the killer's perspective.
Oh, is it that first person one?
It's
not like first person.
It's like
but it
third
was
person most of the time.
But yeah, it's just like a guy walking through the woods, right?
Yeah,
minor
for a long fucking time. It's a great movie. Like when you look at it from a technical standpoint, but sitting through that movie's
I like
tough.
that someone has done it.
Yeah.
The premise is really cool. I would watch it once and like enjoy the idea, and then never want to watch it again.
Yeah. I think I don't like it, but I'll let it slide.
I think if I'm the killer, I'm just gonna get this shit done. I'm sprinting.
I
I'm
think it
speed running.
honestly it is even scarier if the killer like
You're
has
gonna
that like animalistic sprint.
So okay, imagine I'm the killer, right?
Mm.
You're at the top of the stairs looking down at me.
Mm-hmm.
I turn around, I start doing BLJs.
For
I
those
just
of you who
rocket up the
don't
stairs.
know, BLJ is a speedrun tactic from Mario 64 where you backwards long jump upstairs and you like clip into the stair, maintain your momentum, and just shoot up the stair and clip through a door.
Yeah, so basically you're Mario, and for no reason, you just go at Mach 5 backwards up a case of stairs.
I want to see if I can find like a quick video of it.
Yeah,
So
this
yeah,
will be
so
me.
this
This will
is
be
it.
me.
This is it. You just boop.
I would do it better. Yeah.
Yeah, you would get it. Hang on. This one's the one where it's like real bad. Oh, he fucked it up.
You almost had it.
Yeah. But yeah,
This will be
that's
me, and then you'll see me fuck up halfway. I'll run back down at the bottom of the stairs.
and restart.
Yeah. If I like fuck it up 2 or 3 times, I'm just gonna like throw my hands up in the air and just like walk out of the room. I'm doing a full reset of my run.
Protagonist is the killer the whole time. It's okay every once in a while.
Yeah. I like it
I
once
like
in a
it
while.
better when they don't know they're the killer.
Yeah, the whole time we're like, oh, who's killing all these people? Why are
Mhm.
we freaking out? And then it's the big reveal.
Uh,
Have sex, you die. I'm done with this. We've done it enough.
I'm pretty done with it.
Mostly
Which
because
I mean, a lot of these people are stopping, right? Because they're
Yeah.
realizing that everyone's just sick of it.
Well, I think we're just done with like sex and horniness in horror movies.
I think a lot of people are just kind of done with the sex and horniness.
Yeah, I kind of just want my horror movie to be scary and have like a
Intense.
cool monster or
Oh,
something.
dude, I love the tense ones.
Oh yeah, I like the showdown.
The showdown?
Yeah, when it's always the 1v1, the last
Mhm.
big scene.
The final girl versus the killer.
Yup, win or die.
The one I always think of that I just love is the one in Halloween 1,
Oh yeah.
where it's Laurie versus Myers, and it's just like this insane chase sequence.
Bro, just the final scene is always the best part.
Oh yeah. To follow up from the you versus animals, we have us versus horror movie characters.
Oh yeah. Are we doing this one as the verses, or is this the just the tier? Oh, this is the fighting them one. Okay.
This is the verses.
So I don't recognize all of these.
I
the
know
big ones.
a couple of them.
Like the first one, I don't know.
Is this Marvis Woman? Martyrs Woman?
I don't know if you zoom in a bunch, you can actually read it, but you have to do it like the 300%.
I don't know Martyrs Woman, I'm gonna be honest.
I don't know that one. Isaac doesn't ring a bell.
Isaac is from Children of the Corn. He's a fucking kid cult leader. He's fucking
That sounds easy. That's just a child.
yeah. I think he like comes back possessed as a demon, but right now he ain't a demon, so it's just he's easy.
The clown. Easy. It's just a clown. It's just a clown.
I think
I'm not scared of clowns.
Yeah, I'm actually not afraid of clowns.
He feeds off fear. I'll just do like 5 edibles.
Damn, you're right. That's it. Freddy Krueger.
I'll just imagine that would be a great scary movie.
Oh my god, you're just so high on
and just
edibles.
to avoid like its powers at all, you're just perma-stoned the entire movie.
Oh my god.
Imagine he's doing like the crazy like clown dance scene. It's like, bro, that's fucking awesome.
Bro, wait, let me try.
Bro, what the? You gotta show me how to do that. That's crazy.
Freddy Krueger.
I'll just lucid dream and go like Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
Okay, so hypothetical, you're Freddy Krueger.
Mm-hmm.
You want to kill me.
Okay.
You come into my dream. Whole ass spirit bomb. I'm just waiting for you.
You're already ready for me?
I already have the spirit bomb.
So they do technically, they have that in one of the movies.
Yeah.
Dream Warriors, I think is what it was called.
Yeah, and they start fighting back in their dreams.
It was so bad.
Street. Yep, that's the third one. Dream Warriors. That'll be me. That's what I'm gonna do to you, and you stand no chance.
You're right.
If you're gonna show up, I'm gonna have dreamed up 5 Gokus. They're just gonna be waiting.
Oh my god. Captain Spaulding, I think is what his name is.
He was just like a dude.
He was in the what's his name? Why can't I remember his name?
I can't remember the movie, but I do remember he's
Dracula.
just a crazy
The
guy.
guy Rob Zombie. He was in a Rob Zombie movie. He was just a crazy dude.
So I think I win. He's just a fat dude at the end of the day.
Yeah. Jack Torrance is just a dude.
Does he have his axe?
Probably.
Do you beat a guy who has a fire axe?
I mean,
if you're in the hotel and this guy comes at you with an axe, what do?
open the door.
Oh, you just let him in?
Oh no, I meant open the door as he swings it because I'm gonna hide behind a door.
Oh.
And then the axe is gonna get stuck in the door, and then I just punch him.
So here's what I do. So he's trying to like chop down my door, right?
Mm-hmm.
What I do on the other side is I go in the bathroom,
Mm-hmm.
and then I turn on the shower,
Mm-hmm.
and I just get in.
And then you become grandma.
I just take a shower.
Oh, you're right. A man can't kill you while you're taking a shower.
Yeah, it would be like rude.
Very rude.
And I'll just wait in there till someone gets him.
Annabelle, it is just a doll. It's a supernatural doll, but it is just a doll.
Yeah, in this situation where it can't use magic powers to fight me.
Hang on, I'm gonna look up American Mary, see what the fuck she's from. It is a show called American Mary.
I think Annabelle is just like an easy showdown. Yeah.
Annabelle is the I would win easy. Annie Wilkes from Misery.
Haven't seen it.
You've not seen Misery?
I didn't see Misery.
Dude gets in a car crash, breaks his leg. This lady, he's a famous writer. This lady essentially keeps him locked up.
Oh, is this the one where he sees like the neighbor kill someone?
No, it is
I
not.
thought I knew it.
No, she keeps him locked up, keeps him on meds, and like takes care of him because she loves him.
Sounds like he was just being rude.
Yeah.
The Candyman.
Candyman, I honestly don't think I would ever win.
I think it's hopeless. Yeah.
Have you seen what this man has done?
He's spooky.
Carrie?
He has bees, man.
I don't think I've actually seen Carrie.
I haven't seen it either.
Is she psychic? Is that what it is?
Oh, it's a Stephen King novel, so definitely.
Yeah. I think I would win, but I'd be injured. Break my arm or something. Doomhead, I've not seen the movie. I don't know.
I haven't seen that one either.
Mutant, he's so familiar. Oh, he's from The Hills Have Eyes.
I googled mutant horror movie. Yeah, there's too many. The Hills Have Eyes.
Hills Have Eyes.
That sounds familiar.
There's
I need to look
two,
at it.
an old and a newer one.
Looking. Oh, it's this one.
Yeah.
I think it's hopeless.
This is from the newer one. I don't know the newer one.
Jason.
Easy win. I just won't have sex.
I'm just gonna like duck out of like the field of view of the mask.
True. Blind spot.
Yeah.
What am I doing? John Kramer. Just wait him out.
I mean, are you really gonna be the guy who beats up the dude with cancer?
Yeah.
You want to be that guy?
Yeah.
Imagine you walk out of it like, guys, I won my fight. Oh yeah, who did you fight? Old bald guy with cancer.
Yeah. John Kramer.
It wasn't close.
I had to fight Michael Myers.
It was actually really easy. Turned out.
I think Michael Myers. There's also just nothing you.
I just had to bring a kitchen block. He's just been looking for a place to put his knife this whole time. Just let him put that. He just sheathed it and then walked away.
All right, Nancy.
Damn, turns out these guys are easy to beat, huh?
Nancy.
I have no idea who Nancy is. Nancy, horror icon.
I don't think she's a horror icon.
Nancy Thompson's a horror icon from Nightmare at Elm Street. That wrong person. Not who I want.
Nancy Downs. That's who you're looking for.
Nancy
From
Downs.
The Craft.
Didn't see it.
Neither did I. I don't know who this is. Samara Morgan. I
The
mean,
Ring?
scary movie. You just fist fight the bitch.
I mean, yeah, she has like broken ankles
Yeah.
already.
Chucky.
Punt him like a football. Field goal.
Yup. Pinhead. No way in hell.
No. Hear me out.
Okay.
I'll just push the pen a little further. Puncture the brain. I was going with like a hammer.
I've not seen The Grudge. I don't know what they do. I know it's like somewhat similar to The Ring, but not really.
I mean, if all it is a fight, it's just like
Just punch.
some ghost of a Japanese woman, right?
Mm-hmm.
So she's gonna be like 5'3" and weigh like 9 pounds.
I think it's even worse. I think it's the ghost of a Japanese kid.
Oh, even easier. Okay, now this one, I think we finally maybe hit one that might actually be unwinnable.
I think I'd put up a fight, but absolutely lose.
I don't think I can beat the chainsaw. That's the problem.
Jaws.
I'm just not going in the water.
Yeah, it's a pretty easy win. And then Hotel Rich People. So I don't know if you saw this movie. It's Hostel.
Maybe? That's the movie name?
The movie's name is Hostel. I think it even says Hostel Rich People. Yeah.
Look, it's just showing pictures of a hostel. I should probably specify.
It's just a movie where a bunch of rich people pay money.
Oh, yeah. I saw this one.
And it wasn't good. And they are still just people.
Yeah, they're just psychopaths. And they're even rich people, so they're like babies.
Yeah.
They like won't know how to actually fight back.
I think one of them actually escapes and the dude like panics and freaks out.
Yeah, that does happen. He just leaves.
Yeah. You know, I didn't realize horror movie villains were so easy to beat.
I mean, some of these are goofs and gaffs, but unironically, most of this is correct.
Yeah, I mean, like Chucky, Pinhead, and Michael Myers and Jason, absolutely just goofs and gaffs. But like the rest,
more people in horror movies need like the fight instinct instead of flight.
Mm-hmm.
I think if I'm in Saw, I'm just gonna like break out. You just won't see it coming.
You think you escape the trap?
Escape the trap, yeah.
If you were in Saw, what would your like trap be themed around?
Being nice in a video game.
I was gonna say it would have to be video game related, right? Because it's the only like quote unquote bad thing we do.
I just wake up, hello, Smug.
Hello,
we're going to play a game. You're gonna have to win 10 ranked games in a row and not say a single mean thing to your teammates.
Every time you think of something mean, your testicles get shocked.
I'm just imagining every time that you like start typing at all, if it's rude, it just resets your streak.
Oh my god.
It's like not even a physical punishment, you're just stuck there.
Even worse, every time you start to type something mean, it disconnects you and resets your streak.
Hello, Angst. We're going to play a game. In front of you is a PC with only League of Legends. I'm going to make you play League of Legends.
No! I can't.
The way to get out of here is enjoy one game of League of Legends.
Can I at least play Earth?
No. Ranked solo queue.
Oh god, I would never win. I think I would actually like they have like an enjoy meter hooked up to me to see how much I'm enjoying it. That thing doesn't go above 10.
The only way you get to leave is if you end a game and just sigh and go like, that was a good game. That was fun.
Bro, I don't think I've ever been like, that was a fun game for League. I've said that's a good game, but I've never had fun.
It's never like filled me with joy.
Yeah, it's always been like the satisfaction of like winning a close game. That's it.
Yeah, beating someone.
What are we looking at for time?
We're almost there.
The
next one's not even that long, right? Yeah, we're at 56.
The next one's very long.
Oh, fuck.
Well, I mean, we could just quickly go through. This is just ranking horror movie villains.
Yeah, so the first one's fuck, I know it. Antarctica alien
That's not the
looks like
thing.
people.
That's not
Is
the
it not the
thing.
thing?
That is not the thing.
Oh, well then I don't
Not
know
at
it.
all. This one's Trick or Treat. I actually really like him as a horror movie villain.
Great movie, just a great movie.
That one was a really good movie. I don't know what this one is.
I would just look at don't bother saying you don't know. Just go for ones that you do know.
This is Sleepaway Camp. It was actually pretty interesting, but it wasn't like amazing.
Didn't see it.
Sinister was fine. I don't know.
I don't remember. I did see it.
I think as a villain, he's a cool villain. 13 Ghosts. This thing fucking sucked. Megan didn't see.
I do know the Miner.
Yeah, Bloody Valentine or something. Yeah. He was great.
Is that Chainsaw Massacre?
No, this is Tourist Trap. It is a movie about a dude who makes wax sculptures of people.
The next one I know is Coraline. I'll just say that.
I
liked Coraline. I thought that was
Christine.
A good movie. Christine, that was it.
I don't know if I've ever seen it.
I liked it. So
it's a car that comes to life. I know that much.
So it's a car that is alive, and it like spawns addiction to it within people. So like this kid sees it and it's banged up and dog shit, but it like possesses his mind to be obsessed with it. And so this kid thinks of nothing but his car and loves it. And then he just uses it to go and kill people. And then eventually the car, comes to life and yada yada.
Interesting. Okay. I don't know. No. Pig Face. S tier.
I mean, Saw movie. Early Saw movie, I should specify. So good.
Early Saw movie, and also just the best character in the first 3 Saw movies. I don't even know if she made it to the third one.
The Babadook, bad. I don't like that movie.
Oh,
yeah. American Psycho.
Well, no. Ash. I don't know why he's a villain, but he's great.
Well, you're skipping over. I'm going in order.
I didn't even see him. You're right. I think he was good. He was fine.
I like the movie. I like the memes.
Him as like a killer was like decent.
Yeah, the character itself I thought was interesting. I just like following a killer POV.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know any of these. Basket Case, I didn't actually see.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to start scrolling for me.
No. This one, Freaky Friday.
Babysitter?
No. Oh no, wait. This is Killer Babysitter. It was also
good.
I liked it.
I like that movie.
It was fun.
It's just a fun little slasher.
I think this is Coraline, isn't it? Isn't that the mom from Coraline?
Tell.
Do you need me to zoom in?
Coraline monster. Yeah, a little bit. Please. Oh, it is.
Yeah.
I mean, Coraline's a good movie.
Coraline's a good movie. I didn't like that. I just thought it was a dumb
villain.
Yeah.
I mean, it was kind of neat. I liked the idea where it's like, oh,
you know what? I'll give it a B.
All she wants is kids' eyes, and so to get them, she like lures them in and acts like a cool.
It never really explains why she wants the eyes.
It doesn't matter. She's a creepy monster that like lives in some alternate reality.
You're right.
It's self-explanatory.
This is from Black Christmas. It was actually like a pretty interesting movie.
Problem is some of these frames are just like the worst.
Yeah,
not possible. It's like how
the Vavitch, good movie. I didn't like the villain though. Having the villain be a goat is whatever.
The next one I know is Cocaine Bear.
Frankenstein's Bride.
I didn't watch. Too old.
I don't remember that one. Cocaine Bear.
Cocaine Bear S tier.
S tier killer.
Bear on villain. Cocaine. Bear
Critters,
obsessed with cocaine even.
Critters also S tier. Really fucking stupid movie. I wish I could remember what this one is. It looks familiar.
The next one I recognize is the fucking toy.
Oh, you don't recognize this one? This is from one of the House of a Thousand Corpses things. It was shitty. It was bad. It was just so bad.
I kind of just like consumed a ton of horror movies in like a very short time frame. So some of them just did not stick at all.
Sweeney Todd, technically a horror movie. I like him as a character.
I know the toy.
This one?
Yeah.
Or this one?
No, to the right.
No, this one's from the Nick Cage.
Oh, the FNAF ripoff?
Yeah.
That movie's awesome.
That movie's so good. This one.
I love that he literally does like power-ups.
Yeah. You were talking about this toy? Benny Loves You?
Yeah.
I really
I would put it in like C. I
no,
didn't.
no, no, no. This
Okay.
movie, the way this movie was made makes it this whole thing S tier.
Yeah, it's just like a dude, right?
This was
Like
made by
one guy
one
operation.
dude
Yeah. Who
who
had
just
no experience. He
yeah,
just wanted to make a movie.
yeah, and he made honestly a decent ass movie.
He played into the fact that he had no budget and was just
Yeah.
one dude, which I think really helped. Why is Roblox here?
Where?
Mouse down, right 4.
You're right. That is Roblox.
It's not even one of the
Mutant.
Roblox
Fine.
scary stories that I know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because there's a few.
The
Oh,
Ring S.
go down a little bit more. Oh no, she moved. Third row, last one on the right.
This one?
Yeah, where have I seen her? What is she? She's in. It's like a set in the 80s or something. They're like filming a porno on like some ranch, and the old couple kills them.
That's X. That one's X, and then there's Pearl, and then Maxine. I think this one's Pearl.
I don't know. She's in a few horror movies, and
she's in a lot of horror movies.
It's just her face, so it's hard to tell.
She's been good in all of them. I actually really liked X and Maxine, or X and Pearl. I have not seen Maxine yet.
Throw it wherever you want.
I think B's fine. This is from The Omen. It's just a scary kid, dude. I don't know what to tell you. Is this the guy from Split?
No.
Okay. Fucking hated this one. Fucking.
That's the first one?
That's the first Friday movie.
Yeah, it's the mom.
Such a stupid plot. This was.
Wait, no, there was one part of that movie that's good, and it's when they sent her head like cross map.
That one's good, and then the very end where zombie Jason comes out of the water.
That part's also peak.
Zombie baby Jason. This is fucking.
The
Strangers. The Strangers. Yeah. I liked them. I thought they were good. I'd say they were A tier. Yes, there was.
Wasn't it bad?
Yes, it was. This one was pretty damn interesting. I don't think he was a good killer. Actually, no, I didn't.
You can tell what I'm looking at.
That's from Malignance.
Oh, okay. Like the item?
Yeah. I don't know who that is. These ones I don't.
Oh, Michael Myers.
Well,
go down a little bit more. We'll do Michael Myers first because he stands out. S tier, right?
Michael Myers is S tier.
I mean, his movies suck now, but he was just so peak.
This is from Wrong Turn.
Bro, that Santa looks so familiar. That guy in the Santa costume.
Silent Night, right? Was it Silent Night?
Silent Night
horror
movie. Silent Night, Deadly Night. Now, that's a new one. There's a different horror movie called Silent Night, I think.
Silent Night.
No, it'd be this one.
Yeah, Silent Night, Deadly Night.
Okay.
1984. It's just a dude who gets too obsessed.
It's an 80s
with
horror movie.
So it's always B tier.
Yeah, it's always like okay, but not great. Freddy Krueger, I see him.
There he is. Freddy Krueger, C tier. No one. They
don't.
They just don't know what they're doing with him. This is from The Orphan. It was an interesting plot.
Like this one.
It was an interesting plot, but I didn't like the ways it went.
I didn't like how she fell for the guy.
Yeah,
just a child,
and he like sort of. It's just
reciprocated a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. These I don't. Fully
Slender Man.
You see,
he's right under Frankenstein.
Oh.
Do we want to do? Well, the movie was bad. Yeah. Slender Man, good.
The book from Evil Dead.
I mean,
it's the book. The book is so stupid. This is from Smile. I think it was an interesting design for a monster.
Rubber,
S tier.
Just
you still haven't even seen it.
Yeah, I didn't
this one's from Freaky Friday or whatever it was. I liked the
Oh
premise of the
yeah, and it's like a
movie.
psycho killer swapped with a normal person, right?
Yeah, with a high school girl. I like the premise of the movie, and the actress does a great job. The characters, like, fine.
I like the premise. I would
I
give
think
it
it's
a
S
lot of brownie
tier.
points just from the idea.
Yeah, Freaky Friday, but horror movie.
Yeah, but evil.
Black Phone. This guy had an interesting character
I
plot.
didn't really like this one. Just it's one of those movies where it's like
It's such a slow burn.
supernatural elements are present, but not for the bad guy for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's this normal dude, but why is there a magic phone in his basement?
Yeah, that's calling ghosts.
Yeah, that was the part that I didn't like.
Uh, Fucking whatever his name was from Texas Chainsaw 2. Fucking
Oh,
hated that dude.
the second that movie got a sequel, it was like, oh no.
Yeah. Didn't I already put the mutant on here? They have the mutant on here twice. This guy's from an Australian horror movie. It's
Not real.
fucking weird.
Of
Like,
course.
real rapey.
I
None
see
D
Chucky on
tier.
there.
Fucking what the fuck her name was.
Megan Fox.
Yeah, the movie was like Jessica.
Oh, where she's
13.
a robot?
No, she's a
Oh.
vampire.
Please.
Uh,
How many points?
Jason's A. Jason's S.
I feel like him and Myers are like the same character. How
Leprechaun.
many points does Chucky lose for the last like 5 things that he's been in?
There was a recent one that was like okay. I think he's B. I don't find Chucky all that interesting.
I feel like they've just done so much damage.
Oh, Leprechaun from Leprechaun Origins, when they remade it, this guy sucked.
They just made it an actual monster.
Yeah. This guy was from Reanimator. He's an interesting character.
We're over an hour, by the way, so.
Okay, let's see if there's one more we can find that we have to do.
An S tier. You could do the clown from that Super Gore movie.
Dude, I hate Terrifier.
Yeah, I hate it. It's just as gory as possible,
it's
but like
just
no
not
horror.
even scary.
Yeah, I did also see they had the kid from Home Alone. I saw him. Where did he go?
There's no way you saw the kid from Home
There he
Alone.
is. He's right. Okay, stop moving. 3rd row from the bottom, 3rd on the left. S tier. What a monster child.
I do want to put the monster from The Ritual. I loved The Ritual.
Okay, go to the bottom, because I did see that there were a few that like aren't super popular that are
Oh, The Mist.
Love from The Mist, S tier.
Do they have The Thing on here? Oh, this guy's from Stitches. I loved this movie.
I'm not sure I saw this.
It was just a clown that got brought back from the dead.
Oh, maybe is this the one where they accidentally killed the clown?
They accidentally kill the clown, bring him back, or he comes back from the dead.
Yeah,
like his egg breaks
pole.
or something. Yeah, it's something crazy.
Okay, I have seen this one. It's very silly.
It's just silly, crazy, and fun.
Let's see here. Who else? The Cenobites right there. 3rd row.
Yeah, right left. Here. Mm-hmm. Cenobite. I
liked the first one.
Yeah.
And then it went downhill from there.
The
Killer Snowman.
Are you talking about Jack Frost from Jack Frost?
S.
No, I can't.
Unforgivable.
I refuse to put him in S from the one scene.
Viewers, I don't remember what scene you're talking about.
It's a bathtub scene.
Of course it is.
I think.
It's an 80s movie. Who didn't?
Yeah, no. I mean, even Freddy had one. This guy is from I Know What You Did Last Summer. It sucked. Hated that movie. The Grudge. Haven't seen it.
I think I saw The Blair Witch Project.
How? There wasn't a villain in The Blair Witch.
Stop building then. I see it. All right, it's 2nd top row, far right. It should like the sticks. I think that's supposed to be like the warding.
That's
thing.
Blair Witch. It's the effigies.
That was the worst movie I've ever seen in my life, by the way.
I really like it for all the things it did leading up to the movie.
If it actually had a single moment where something happened, I would say it's a great movie.
Yeah.
Oh, the Xenomorph. 3rd from the top, far left.
Xenomorph, S tier,
I
I
love
think.
Alien. I love Alien.
Also, this thing from Pan's Labyrinth. It was A tier. I think it's a cool monster design.
I'm finding a couple here. Now that I'm just kind of like skimming instead of going in order, I'm finding a lot more.
Pyramid Head. I don't know why he's here, but he's S tier.
He's an icon. He's
Oh,
fun to play in Dead by Daylight.
Exactly. Is there anything else I care about ranking?
Oh, the Predator.
Is he on here?
Second bottom, fourth from the right.
He is on here. I don't like the Predator as much as Alien.
I would put him in A. As long as he's in A, I'm happy.
Unless it's like the Predator from Prey, because I love
That one's good.
Prey.
I mean, he's not really
Texas
a horror
Chainsaw.
movie character, I would even argue. He's just like an action alien monster. And then Alien versus Predator is some of the best things I've ever seen. The plot's terrible, but who cares?
The Ginger Dead Man.
All right, I think we got to do one more.
One more. Is there one
more
you
and we'll
see
wrap it up.
that you're like?
Yeah, I'm trying to look for one that is like my favorite of what I'm looking at here, but I see.
There's the Wrestler Santa.
I see Freddy Fazbear.
Freddy Fazbear is on here. I did see him. I have been ignoring him.
That's fucked up. He has
the killer from Hush. Did you see Hush?
Pulling it up. Hold up.
It's the one with the deaf girl.
Oh, yes, I did. That's pretty good. I remember.
Oh wait, or we could also do Hannibal Lecter.
We might need to do Hannibal Lecter. He might be a little bit.
Think he might be
Jason from space.
Specifically from space.
Yeah, go back to Hector, and then he's just like 5 to the right.
Hannibal Lecter.
Now this has got to be peak.
I'm actually remembering a lot more horror movies than I thought I would. This guy's just.
Well, I think we've got to pack it up anyway. We're 13 minutes over.
All right. Thank you for joining us for the mostly horror and what animals can we fight tier list day. In case you never noticed, I'm a big horror movie fan.
I like them. I watch a bunch of them. I wouldn't say
you like slashers.
Bro, they're just so much fun.
Slashers and monster movies are kind of where I land. I don't really like paranormal movies.
I don't mind them. They're not my favorite, but I've never like had one on and I'm like, I would rather be watching something else. I'm always content with it.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at.
But I just like a dude running around, killing people in crazy ways.
Dude slow walking around.
I'm okay with a little bit of jogging.
I'm a little sad they don't have the one from It Follows. Anyway, thanks for coming out. My name is Angst.
Well, where would you put it? Where would you put it?
The thing from It Follows?
Mm-hmm.
S tier.
I would do it A tier. Isn't it getting a sequel?
I think it is. It either is or has one.
I'll look after.
Yeah. Anyway, my name is Angst. You can find me at Twitch TV/Angst on YouTube. On
same thing.
Angst, same thing. That's been Smug. He's here. You can find him here. Still don't have a new hard drive, so we'll figure that out sometime. But
bye.
Bye.